The Synergy gas tank skid plate with black powder coat finish is for those of you that have a two-door 2007 and up JK and are looking for a way to protect your gas tank even more than that factory skid plate does when you're off-road. This is going to be a very, very heavy-duty skid plate, very well built. It's going to be more expensive than a lot of the other ones on the market, and the install is going to be a lot more involved. But if you're doing that really hardcore wheeling, you need the top-of-the-line protection, you're looking for a premium product, then this is going to be a good option. This skid plate is made of 3/16" steel that's CNC cut and formed to fit perfectly around your factory gas tank. This has all grade 8 hardware that comes with it, and all of that is going to be flush hardware, so you don't have any bolt heads to get hung up on when you're dragging the belly of the Jeep across some rocks. Now, this is designed to be used either by itself or in conjunction with other Synergy skid plates. However, if you have other brand skid plates installed, it may or may not work. You may have to do some modification. Again, this will work with other Synergy products for sure. Like I said before, this is going to be a little bit more of an involved installation. This comes in a couple of different pieces. The mounts and the skid plate come separately, so you're going to be doing a little bit more bolting together. And you also have to drop the fuel tank in order to get this installed. However, that additional work is going to be worth it because this thing is incredibly stout. So for the install, I am still going to give it a 1 out of 3 wrenches. You don't have to do any drilling, no cutting, no major modification, but it is a little bit more involved and does require more work than other gas tank skid plates, and probably will take you 2 hours or more to complete. So the first step in this process is really dropping the fuel tank out of the Jeep. Of course, the lighter the fuel tank is, the better, so run it till it's almost dry or drain it before you go through this process and drop the fuel tank out of the Jeep. Then you'll do a little bit of assembly on your skid plate itself, putting the gas tank inside of the skid plate, finally lifting the whole mess up into the Jeep and bolting it down to those factory skid plate mounts. So you are going to need your socket set, you're going to need your traditional hand tools. If you have some air tools or some electric tools, it's just going to speed the process along. It is something you can do in your driveway on the ground. If you have a lift, it is going to make it a little bit easier and a little bit quicker. So this skid plate's going to run you right around $500, which is significantly more than a lot of the other ones on the market. But as I've said over and over, the way this thing is built, the way this thing is engineered, the way it's put together, it is very, very strong. I would definitely consider this to be a premium product, so you would expect a premium price tag to go along with it. If you're looking for a little bit less protection, if you don't have the budget for this, there are definitely some other options out there. But if you're looking for the best of the best and you have the budget for it, this is going to be a great option. So if you're looking for an extremely strong gas tank skid plate, I would definitely recommend taking a look at this one from Synergy that you can get right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.